Welcome back to There's That Tarot. Welcome to June. I know we far into June. We're going to finish the zodiacs today. So, let's see what I got. Testing 1, 2. Is that kind of poppy? All right, I think it's okay. Hey, Adriana. Hey, Keys. Is that weird? Okay, let's just go since it's working, honey. Not poppy. Okay, thank you, Keys. So, hey, Virgo. Positive energy. Yes, let's get some positive energy for Virgo. We there could be a we. I don't know. It's something about we. So you could be like a part of a big family, friend group, but it's like a we, or it's like you and your woman, you and your man, whatever. So if you've been alone, honey, you ain't about to be. Some of y'all could be born like in the 80s, late 70s. Like the 90s could have been your time. Okay. Somebody could have graduated in 98. I'm hearing this is how we do it. What the hell? Some of y'all could be going to an old school party this summer. Some of y'all could be event planners or be a part of like events or something like that. Why am I smiling? Hey, Lady Jim. Hey, Summer Rain. Is this you, Virgo? What are you upset about in June? This could be now. This could be like now, like today. Or someone could be upset. Ooh. If you go back, take it how it resonate. I don't want to hear it. If you go back for round 2 with somebody, like spin the block on somebody, and find out that they have moved on, you're going to be real mad. Or this could be the other way around. I asked if it was you, it said saying yes, but it could be the other way around, you know? It could be 2 Virgos. But I'm seeing somebody be pissed off if either you have moved on or if they've moved on from you when you decide. But what is bringing this person back? Love, Ace of Cups. Why did y'all split? Virgo, the King of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Did you break this person's heart? Or are you dealing with another earth sign? Wow. Something about the song Closer by Neo could be of significance. Come closer. And I just can't pull myself away. What she say? And I just can't pull myself away. Under her spell, I can't break. I just can't stop. I just can't pull myself away, and I don't want to escape. I just can't stop. But you know, Neo ain't shit. So I don't know. Let's take it however. Is it very talented? This could be somebody who's super talented, like incredibly talented in one area. Okay. But not that great in others. I don't know. I don't want to go too deep into this. Why is this coming up for you in June? Whew. The hurt that this person put you through is what's gonna stop you from wanting to deal with them. I mean, somebody hurt you or you hurt them so bad, it stopped this person for a while. Or it stopped you for a while. Like you know how somebody get hit so hard they kind of like they don't even realize they got hit until they fall. They don't even realize it hurt until like the next day. Like something hit. It had different levels, like different release times. This pain. Okay. So your advice, yeah, like out of body. Stupid is as stupid does, okay? You need to avoid somebody who hit. If somebody hurts you that bad, baby, you need to run from this person. But this is someone who's going to be trying to get closer, closer, okay? And you need to run faster, okay? Fast as hell, okay? I'm not staying around nobody that hurt me. Not like this. Not like how I'm picking up on. You know what I mean? This person crazy as hell. So let's see. Career and finance for June. Y'all could be making some sacrifices in terms of your finances this month. I'm seeing all of your needs being met though. Like if you were worried about that, or if the first half of June has been a bit of a struggle, baby, God got you. All of your needs will be met. If some of you are like looking for a home, something's gonna be shown to you. What is it? Ooh. Is this about a home? Mm. Oh my God. Is that what I think it is? There's some stuff going on in the background for you. I'm gonna read on this later because we're looking at your career and finance right now. Sometimes it's hard to focus on work, and sometimes you could be like a what do you call it? Like a zombie at work, because it's like all kind of stuff going on in the background of your life. Something's kind of keeping your head clouded in June. What's your advice about that? Since it's coming up, I don't want to just ignore it. There's something new that's coming along that's going to take your mind off of this. And sometimes you got to let the distractions come, especially when it's distracting you from something negative as hell or painful. I think you were really in love with somebody. This could be someone you're married to. This is family, money, assets involved with something. What is this offering about, though, when it comes to your career and finance? I knew it. It's giving beauty for ashes, right? If you went through a hell of a time with a hell of a person, sometimes the sacrifice is them. I'm not saying sacrifice this person in no crazy ass way, but like releasing them. Even if you still with that person, releasing them. You can't control them. You can't control the outcome. You can't. Yeah, you can barely control your own feelings. So it's something about you letting go of the outcome of a situation between you and someone and letting God handle that and roll in some more blessings for you, because I'm seeing like a lot coming in for you. You could be having financial blocks because of what's going on in the background of your life and how it's affecting you emotionally. And there's a need for you to make a sacrifice. Um, and that could be as simple as going to wherever you like to pray in your house and really laying all your troubles before God. That's what this is looking like to me. Something could be just completely out of your control. And sometimes, it ain't about, it's like we're going to have to work regardless. So we're going to have to pay the bills regardless. But there's something that you need to deal with internally so that you can even be able to focus on those things for real. Like really call on God at this time. If this resonates with you, really call on God at this time. Yeah, some of y'all dealing with somebody toxic as hell. It's giving X Factor. It's so crazy because I'm hearing warm as the sun dipped in black, fingertips on the small of my back. What's that? Oh, it was the sweetest thing. Cause it's like, damn, you was in love with this person, but they was toxic as hell too. Cause I'm hearing both songs play in my head. It's the sweetest thing I've ever known, and you hurt yourself to make me stay. Somebody crazy. It can all be so simple, but you toxic. So what fun is that? you know, I can't just love you because your mama did this to you. Your daddy did this. Your auntie done did this to you. And here I am just trying to be nice to you. Somebody is messed up in the head, and I don't want to stay there because I feel like you experience so much good thing. Oh, that's the one that break you, honey. This the one. Care for me, care for me. I know you care for me, there for me, there for me. Said you'd be there for me. Cry. Why won't you live for me? Oh shit. I'm about to cry. And it's really like somebody took you through it. I get it. Okay. What is your advice just in this area right here? Don't let it take everything from you, Virgo. Keep your heart, Virgo. Don't let that shit tear you apart like that. Don't let it take that from you. Okay? Keep your heart. Posture yourself, honey. Sit up. Sit up straight now. Hold on. Make a choice. When you find yourself in those super emotional, like, I don't know what to do about this, you got to choose yourself. You have to choose yourself in this moment. You have to choose yourself in this moment. Trust that the universe has a bigger plan for you than you could even ever had imagined. Whatever your best thought is, times it by 100 with what God has in store for you. Okay? You need to spend time with God. That's your career message. Because I feel like something that you're going through in June is just it's bigger than you. It's bigger than your damn job. It's bigger than any of that. Keep your heart 3 stacks and play your part. Ain't that it, Taz? Anything else before I move on from this part? I'm just not getting like a career message right now. The chariot and the reverse in the world. Something is like, it's changed, it's over, it's done. And there's nothing wrong with you taking time to like acknowledge that, deal with life for a minute. And if you have the grace from your boss or your job or however you have time to deal with you, I would take it. Because, at the end of the day, if God forbid anything happened and you couldn't go back to that job, they're gonna find somebody else anyway. That day. They might find somebody to replace your ass that day. So you better take care of yourself. If you can't afford to do that, do that. All right. If you can't afford to do it, you probably still need to do it, to be honest, because like I said, if something happened to you, then what? So let's look at a general message. I keep hearing, I've been traveling on this road too long, trying to find my way back home. Oh, honey, my heart is broken right now. I don't know what is this energy, Virgo? We're gonna pull a positive message out of this though, because there's always a silver lining, even to the saddest situations. I don't know if this is your parents or you and your man or your woman or however. But there's like a partnership here that's something has built to like this breaking point. Like, and it's like I've been pretending like everything okay. I've been pretending, I'm wearing this mask. But even the mask has a frown on his face. Even the mask look like it's about to blow up. I heard something about for the children. Does that look like what I'm doing in here? Whatever your name is. Did that look like what I'm doing in here? I got the divine feminine and the divine masculine here. Oof. Good God Almighty. This is a breakup this month. There's like trouble in paradise this month with you and between you and somebody or people that you know. There's so many layers to breakups. It's not just you and them breaking up and uh, it's the family, it's the friends, it's the place, it's the places that you go to and you're like, damn, we was just there together. It's the smells that you didn't even know you was paying attention to when y'all was at that restaurant, or the perfumes, the colognes. It's the things that you didn't even think was going to be a problem after the breakup, that you didn't even think you were really, paying attention to that pop up. It's just giving like a what am I going to do type of feeling. What can I tell the Virgo? Because it looks like you're releasing somebody. How are you dealing with this? How's this going for you? Because you might not even be the sad one here. Okay, so how are you feeling about all of this? It's hard to move forward. It's really hard to move forward. You feel like you're stuck. You may feel like this person was karmic as hell. You may be like very defensive, like with this person, very tunnel vision. Yeah, you feel like they was the problem. You feel like they were the problem, huh? You're ignoring. It's like this ignoring type of energy here. You might feel like this person is super distracted. This person could be unfaithful. Is this unfaithfulness that I'm seeing? Or just they're not committed to the situation anymore. Like you still feel like you're there, but they're not there. I'm not seeing like full on infidelity, but more like if I asked you, well, did they cheat? You would probably say, I don't know. I don't know. But something is really putting you in your head and it's pissing you off. But it's not pissing you off like you want to be destructive. It's pissing you off like you just want to be single. You want to be without it. Whatever this is, okay? Um this person, they want another chance, but this person could have caused the betrayal. I'm not gonna lie to you. This person, they could have been there because I'm these cards are about next to the divine masculine. I just finished reading the divine feminine. They're here. Both of them came out in your general spread. I keep hearing, I'm ashamed of me. Shame. So this could have been a man. Because the Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, all that's on his side. And also the Judgment card, like wanting another chance. This person still love you, but they're afraid. They either they were afraid to fully jump in this, even if y'all got married, y'all. People can be afraid to jump all the way in. They'll go all the way down the aisle with you and not be in their heart, truly in it. Whether it's cause they uncle told them, you can't put your trust in all these hoes and all. They unhappy ass uncle who ain't never been able to keep no woman. The woman he do got was who he settled for. That one. But because he was the man in the city. Some of y'all could resonate with that. What's your advice? There's so much disappointment here. I think it's time for you to see something for what it is. It's like you're seeing something for what it is, the burden that it's been. I don't want to stay in this too long. You're feeling like you have a lot of work to do, and so does this person. You have a lot of work to do rebuilding your life, and finding yourself. But I do see do see this ending. Like the outcome of this is you feeling better. You will feel better. I do see you avoiding. You could avoid relationships in the future. To be honest with you, like some of y'all may never want to get married again, like ever. And this person is gonna frolic along and never. Is that what I'm thinking? It's like this person's gonna go along knowing that you're not attracted to them anymore. That this isn't that they don't excite you anymore the way that they used to be able to. It's like this person's gonna move on with that in their mind, wishing that they had just gave you all of them instead of listening to Craig, drunk ass, sitting on grandma's porch, trying to tell you about life. I don't know if this person actually was listening to their uncle, but it's kind of giving that energy. They'll always be watching you. Every step you take, every move you make, every single day. They're going to be watching your ass. Let's move on. Hey, George. Hold on, what's your name? Hey, Graciela. Did I say that right? So Cerebral says it's his fault, though. He knows it. He's always telling him his business. So why are you telling Craig your business? Craig ain't shit. Craig can't keep no damn job or nothing. Damn. It's not that bad, Edward. Tell us. How good is it? I'm just playing. Y'all. Y'all don't get offended. Everybody has an uncle named Craig. I'm just playing. I don't even have an uncle named Craig. But everybody has that. I'm picking up on something, and it's not your story. It's not. It's just not. It don't have to be yours. Well, this is also for entertainment purposes, by the way. Tarot can be very burdensome. All right. Reading this energy can be very burdensome for me. So we had to make it humorous. how we can so that this shit don't overwhelm me. Okay, I'm gonna do it the way I want to. You know, don't even have a car, but has the most to say. See, this is resonating for somebody. And look at this. Somebody said that they listen to. Now, this could be the friend who does have their shit together. Okay, this could be the uncle that do have it together. Been married for 45 years. Got a nice house. Got, got all of those things. But they don't give good advice. Okay, like, I don't know. I feel like somebody may have, whether it was like, I'm hearing fraternity, somebody could be a part of a group of people. All right. And groups are good until they're not. All right. Because there's always a few bad eggs in there. And it's like somebody could be like protected by something that betrayed them. And when it comes to their relationship, but it's given the wrong advice, bad company, or something like that. And yeah, 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 yeah. And somebody's like, damn, but I love all your imperfections now. You have to keep people out of your damn business. Okay? If you know that you love somebody, and here come your raggedy ass auntie talking about, well, I don't know. If you know that you love your person, then love your person. Fuck your auntie. Okay? Even if I'm the auntie that you're talking about. I'm not in your house. I'm not in y'all's relationship. Somebody was creeping. Somebody was creeping. And I'm not saying that it was your person creeping or you creeping was your auntie or your uncle fault or whoever fault. It's not. But I feel like maybe the advice that came after, like if you found out about this or if you find out about this, who is this creeping about? Somebody's seen that shit, okay? Oh, if you thinking about doing something wrong, Virgo, this ain't the month. I'm not advising you to do it anyway. But if you doing it this month, I don't know. Something's like rapid fire. It's gonna come right back around. And there's gonna be enough heartbreak to write a good love album that you can live off of for the rest of your life. Like this is one of those. It's so crazy. And when people sneaking around, when they say, God sees it, God sees everything. It's like you could have an airtight alibi and all the things. But if God want that thing to be out, then somebody's gonna pull up in the Walmart parking lot and they're gonna see your car. And then they're not gonna see you in the store. And then your auntie is gonna pull up and see your car, and then she gonna walk around and not see you in the store. And then she's gonna go back around to your car and see somebody else pulling up, dropping you off back at your car. It happens like that. It happens like that. It happens like that. And then next thing you know, you in child support court and all kind of shit. And next thing you know, half your check gone. Because you thought it was a slick idea to just park at Walmart. And then y'all ride off from there. But you didn't calculate that your auntie was going to pull up and not see you in the store. That's the energy. How does this turn out for Virgo? That's the tea. This is some tea for y'all this month. This is crazy. What? Somebody got evidence. Oh my God. There's so many spy cards here. Like, Virgo, is this you? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's like something's not going to end well. Something's not going to end well. Like legally, emotionally, triangly not good. Like, this is like, I wish I never did this shit. And is this the person that's becoming obsessive over you after they take you? Yep. Why you want to be obsessive over me now? I was right there with you. I was cooking for you. I was cleaning. I was washing your nasty ass drawers. I was, I was filling up the car. I was, making sure the kids were straight. I was cutting the grass. I was paying all the bills. And you felt like shit was sweet. You went out there, parked your car at Walmart, thought I wasn't going to find out. Now that I found out, now you want to be obsessed with me. How'd that work? Was this also them? Somebody's trifling, and it's catching up. It's catching up. It's catching up to them. Maybe this is the uncle. I think I'm talking about the uncle or the auntie. I'm talking about the trifling ass uncle or auntie. Where you look up and be like, Auntie, who is that? That's not Uncle such and such. And she say, mind your business. Go on in there and get us something to drink. This is the trifling family member we're talking about. And karma's crazy. Karma's crazy. So you just gonna go around preaching in all of the tarot card readers videos? Is that how you're gonna bring us all to God? Is that how you're gonna do it? The tea is that it's coming back to bite somebody. It's coming back to bite somebody. Their ways. This is somebody who will lie their way out of all kind of things, just makes shit up to get out of things. Do things for clout. Do things for the wrong reasons. And you can get away with a whole bunch of things, but they're not getting away with this. This is like, if this person came to you and tried to involve you in a whole bunch of drama or something like that, you could be the third party, or this person put you in a third party situation. But either you, whether you're the third party or the spouse or however, you was the wrong one. And it ain't even like you are gonna blow the spot. I'm not seeing it be deliberate. I'm just seeing you, like, specifically them doing this to you. You got a different protection on you. And it's not that God doesn't love everybody and stuff like that, but it's always that one that, not that one. This person got away with robbing the bank 4 times until they went to that particular city where that particular bank teller is a God-fearing woman. I don't know. Like, somebody hurt the wrong person. You don't know who's got what going on. So that's on them. But how it fares for you is you get rid of a big ass problem. And it's going to be better for you. Like, things get better for you. That's what you need to know. Y'all wanted a positive message. Somebody's getting their ass whooped and you getting freed. All right. You're saving you. You're going to feel better emotionally. I see you having a lot of peace. And it's like you're releasing a big ass burden. And every time this motherfucker even think about doing wrong, they going to see your face in their head. It's like them nursing what they call them? Nursing home stories where the people who was like slave owners and all kind of stuff like that did terrible things to people, just awful human beings. At the end of their life, they'll see the slave that they had standing in the corner of their hospital room. That's a terrible way to go out. That's a terrible way to go out. But it always come back to bite. And if it ain't about slavery or, anything like that, it's like when you do terrible things, You do not get away with them. Okay? And the person that you wrong, or the people that you wrong, gonna be standing in the corner of your room, waiting, waiting, waiting for your time to come. This shit is real out here. Okay? And ain't nobody playing. Y'all should look, if you don't believe me, look it up. Look up them nursing home ghost stories. Okay? Look that shit up. Whoever in love, they didn't think their family was gonna accept you. They didn't think they trifling ass uncle them was gonna accept you. So how did they treat you because of that? They could have ended things with you because is this the same person? Sorry, y'all. I'm done. I'm over it. You work with hospice patients? It's scary, man. It's scary. Once you come across that energy, people who are dying, like literally, or death itself, you start to believe in things, honey. Um, mm, I was so nervous that this was gonna come out too. If this hasn't come out already, oh my god, somebody's going through it this month. They ended things with you because they thought, oh, you could be one. I'm telling you, they shouldn't have done it to you because when you come around, the truth starts coming out. All you got to do is walk in the room. You that family member that they don't want around because they know what Uncle Charlie did to them kids. And grandma trifling ass tried to sweep it under the rug because that's her son. They know. And they hiding it. And guess who coming for Uncle Charlie's ass? And grandma. Cause why are you protecting monsters? Ugh, the devil. I said, guess who coming for? I'm not making this shit up, man. I'm about to go though, because this is kind of the energy is not great. Somebody's made a lot. They've done a lot of deeds and not good ones. And it's coming back to bite. Whoever this is that did you wrong, that felt like, oh, well, I don't think, they're going to accept you in our group of evil. Good. Be glad that you weren't accepted in this person's hell. Okay, because this part it looked like that's where they're going. Oh, if this person like did something to you, cheated on you, or however, they hate it. They hate that they did this. This person want to let you know you did not deserve that. You don't deserve what they put you through. You're different than anyone that they've ever dealt with, and that's why they felt like, I don't know, my family would never accept this. When really they didn't accept it. They couldn't accept that you were different. They couldn't accept that being with you means that they would have to be a good person. Means that they would have to like face themselves, like really, have to confront who they are, who they've been as a person. That was too much for them. Those other women or other men, they didn't mean anything to them in hindsight, right? This person feels like, how is it that you have me figured out? That's what I do want to know. And I didn't ask you for this. I didn't ask you to have me figured out. I didn't ask you to put me in a position to have to figure myself out because now I'm on this spiritual journey that I didn't ask to go through because I wasn't trying to face myself. Facing myself mean I got to deal with all the shit I've done to people that I knew was wrong. All the stuff that I've done to people that I knew, or that I've said to people that they never got over. Things that changed their life. I have, I have responsibility in what has changed the personality of people, because pain changes you. Somebody didn't want to have to deal with that. And I'm not saying this person is such a monster, but I'm picking up on somebody who's done some things that, hell, they could have been a drug dealer. You know what I mean? I never forget, child, I was just going to buy some little, little doo-wop, and I didn't know they was doing other things in there. I was real young back then. I didn't know what all they were selling in there. I just thought, because every time I went over there, it was real cute and clean. You know, had his little TV, his little television show, little cabbage. He had his little television show. He was an old man, real sharp, from New Orleans, sharp. But he would have these little parties sometime here. All the ladies liked him. All the little ladies in the nursing home liked him. And I didn't know what the hell they had going on in there, but this particular day was the first of the month. Okay, it was the first of the month. It was a Friday, and baby, everybody had got their little check. Started knocking on the door. It came in. This lady came in. She looked like somebody's mama. She just wanted to have a good time on Friday night, and he was serving the cabbage, and out in the living room, but for whatever she asked for, they had to go in the back. And she wasn't back there long. She went to the back. She came back out. Everything was all right. And she left. 10 minutes later. I said, who the hell knocking on the door like that? Open the door. Her eyes was big as my fucking glasses. Hey, 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 hey. And I was like, oh, that's that room. That's the room back there. I don't want to go back there. And I had to get the hell out of there, And it was so crazy because another lady came, and the next thing you know, it was I mean, it was like somebody was just shooting the door, and all kind of people were coming. I was like, oh my God, I got to get out of here. And I'm sitting on the couch, and one of the ladies came and sat next to me, and I could tell she was already high. She was like, "You so pretty. You so pretty. You so pretty. You remind me of my daughter. My daughter, she's pretty too. She's pretty, yeah." And then this sadness just came over her, and my heart broke into a million pieces. I ain't even want no cabbage no more after that, because my daddy dealt with that, all that. And so I saw that. I said, "Oh my God." And I thought about the person who was, no, she didn't lose her, but her daughter lost her. When your parent is on crack, you can forget about it. And if you know, you can forget about it. Even in their sober times, you have your parent back, but there's always this, like, I'm gonna lose you again. And then next thing you know, they disappear. And it starts for 3 days. And then next thing you know, 3 days turns into 3 weeks. But you always know in them first 3 days, something is wrong. Because they were just there. You was just talking to them, just laughing, and however, and you never know what triggers that. And what I would say as a child of an addict is, what I would say to you if you're going through anything like that is, it's okay to, they say honor your mother and your father, your days will be long, but there's limits. Okay? Protect yourself. Don't be no damn fool either. You can love them and communicate with them in their sober times, but the moment you feel that fucking door close, you got to close it too. You got to protect yourself, because you can't save them from that, unfortunately. And don't judge them. That's right. Don't judge them. Don't judge them, because you don't know what led them to that point to get on that, and you You don't know what it's like when your parent, when you have someone that the devil got their hand around their neck, okay? And they're reaching for you. They can see that you their child. I literally watched this happen where my parent is trying to help me, but the devil is like, I got this nigga, okay? And he's reaching for me through that, which let me know the power of love is much stronger, but the will, your soul has to be in agreement with the love that you feel. So if you're going through something like that, or you have someone, because it's not just you that's going through it. If you're the one that has the addiction of the whatever stronghold, if it's somebody that you love, all of y'all are going through it. Because as long as you love them, you're gonna feel it too. You have to protect yourself and pray for that person. That's all you can do. And that's how you can honor them. And your days will still be long. But you have to, somebody's going through a lot and you have to give it space and know that they still love you. But you can't get on the wrong side of justice with this person. You can't. Okay? That was a lot, okay? But just know that this person they've been awakened. All right? This could be a love interest of yours. Because sometimes, baby, I done found out a dude I was dating was on that shit. And that thing broke me into a million pieces, honey. Because he was the funny. I'm talking about that man was fine, honey. Big, tall, beautiful, curly, luscious hair. Beautiful man. And baby, one day I came home from work. I said, oh my God, what happened, girl? So take heart, honey. This is not, yeah, you love the person and you hate the addiction. And you can't separate them. Only God can do that. So be strong, honey. Know that I love you, that we love you here at TTT, and everything's going to be all right. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated. I'll see y'all in the next one. Ciao.